Oh, this is Burrito from Burrito's Gaming, and welcome to episode 4 of our Elder Scrolls Online Let's Play. Let's Play? I don't know. I noticed the last video, the audio was a little loud. Not my voice, but the game audio, so I've cranked that down just a few hints. So I'm hoping that will help. Okay, so we have a couple of quests to finish before we get into sort of the meat. Well, the meat's not exactly the right word. Before we get into the into Mistral, where things start to pick up a bit. So let's just take care of these. So what we're going to be doing? Well, we're going to be collecting those journals, or those books, that we must destroy. Yeah, hi. Okay, you're dead. There is... Hello, Runestone. There we go. We'll get into crafting when we get there. Where is... Oh god, harpies. Just no. All kinds of levels of it. No! I hate harpies. If you play Skyrim, you know why. They're annoying. Hello. And down you go. Oh, defeat 55. Oh yeah, and there are endeavors, which I did explain, but you can find them in, yeah, Activity Finder. You've got daily, and you got weekly. I think this might be, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. Goodbye. Yes, there we go. Is that a... I think that might be... Yes. So trainee. Okay, so if it has training, it increases your experience. These are good to pick up when you can. Because they just increase your experience overall. Not that you'll ever really have trouble. Is that a dead Khajiit? Yes, it is. There's a note here. Now, I don't... No, you wouldn't have seen this. So there was a letter back at the... Oh no, you guys did see this. If you remember that letter way back at the burnt down plantation, it mentioned Hazak? Well, there's Hazak. And apparently he has a young Khajiit. The Khajiit boy, as he called him. So, let's do what we do best. And ignore him. At least for the moment. Who wouldn't catch a plantation? Anything up here? I can't rotate. Don't think so. I won't end up hitting every single location just because I've already gotten the achievements. I think I will have to do it in the next area, but... Just die. Thunderbuds. Jesus. Where is that book? It's below. I kind of hate this quest, but we'll run it. I hit them late. Very nice. I'll grab the blacksmith. Why not? So this one, I don't. Well, I mean, it would. Don't know if I want to go into that yet. But we are going to go ahead and use solar flare there. Just for the leveling. Oh, shoot. We're going to be doing a lot of running right now. Yeah, it's just better to get rid of them fast because they can do damage. Okay, go get this one book. Ooh, hi. I always do that. Ah. Okay. So I was just double checking that I was recording. So I didn't do it dumb. All these chests. Oh, master. Got it. With master, if you miss one, it's better to just go to the next one and then go back. You just need it's you have to be so quick. Piggy! Yep. That's That's what a pig says. So we got a lot of just running around to do. That's this whole episode will be just, let's run all over the place. I will say though, I'm very much enjoying this. It's not that I expect views or anything like that. It's just kind of fun to do. You know, I'm playing the game. I might as well just record it while I play. There's no point not. So where are these? Are any of these? No, none of these are. Unfortunately, none of these are.
Please join the festivities. My sister, she dances. Nindir plays music from distant lands. Even Hainab plays a wonderful fool. When he stops drinking anyway, which is never. Easy salvage. The storms wrecked half a dozen ships just off the coast, and some of them have beached on the shattered shoals. Oh, we would be. But Hainab finds half a keg of Aldmeri brandy, and suddenly it's a new moon's gala. If we don't get out there, someone else will.
I forgot about this area. And there's Li Shi, the Sench Dagger. Was that a waste? Yes. Absolutely. Do I care? No. Alright, the next book is up here.
Don't believe her lies.
Whew! Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever.
Okay. So, what we're getting is that these books are not good. They apparently draw out... I mean, Molag Bal. Not Molag Bal, Hermanius Morris. Hermanius Morris. Ah, I can never remember how to say his name. I'm assuming it's a he. Forgive me if I'm misgendering the Daedric princes. I don't think they'll be too offended. Love that sound of death, just like crunch. Ooh, shoot. I don't know if I'll need this. I don't even know if I'll go. Yeah, well, I will go into clothing, but I don't think I'll be doing any light clothing. That's what jute is used for, by the way. Light clothing. And sorry, I was just adjusting the pillow on my couch, because I am sitting on a couch right now. Ah. Tomorrow my kiddos come home. Oh well. Any kind of a break is always nice. Because if you have kids, you'll know it. You love your kids, but boy do you enjoy not having them around once in a while. I know, it sounds horrible, but... You know, dealing with two boys who are, you know, still fighting for dominance. It's just, they haven't really figured their roles out.
Knowledge is power.
They haven't figured out their roles in the household yet. So we get all the little fights and the... We get fights, we get silent treatments, and we've already had that. We've had silent treatments, fights, roughhousing. So to explain, my oldest son I adopted back in 2021. And this year, a couple of months ago now, I guess it's been, I got a call about another child up for adoption. The first one, my oldest, came from fostering. The youngest came from an agency that I had been working with for about 8 years. And never had gotten anything. Although I guess I have kind of specific. I wanted between 6 and 6 and 6 and 9, 6 and 10. Well, 5 actually. 5 was my lowest, and 10 was my oldest. I wanted at least 2 years of not being hated.
Revelations await.
So, and I'm trying so hard not to use their names. So, we've been having, obviously they're trying to, well, when the youngest came, everything was golden, and then it wasn't. And just, you have the typical sibling fights and feuds.
Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is this? Please, no. This one will stop looking.
And part of it comes from, so I had to, there's 2 rooms. Oh, go to hell. Thank you. So there's 2 rooms, and the idea was they would each have a room, and I set them up, and they were both identical. But I guess the youngest had bunked with his previous foster family. In the previous foster family, he bunked up with his foster brother, and he felt weird not doing that. And we're in Mistral. That's wonderful. He felt weird doing that, so we went ahead and put them in one room, and yeah, that's when all the kind of...
This is the worst vacation.
Obviously, when everything kind of went weird.
Not a day here before the hurricane hits. Then a Dominion fleet smashes the shore, which means
so and I told him, look, if I do this, you are stuck together for a year, or 2, or 3. Since they asked for it. Yes, we're in Mistral.
As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
And we are completely ignoring the fact that we are in Mistral. Oh, there's a way shrine. I gotta go over here. So, but things are kind of, so not where I want to be. Things are kind of settling out. I think everybody's getting used to everybody else, and but that's the way it is. When you have siblings, which I did not have, thankfully. There were always just little battles and matches for dominance.
Coward.
You weren't there. You would have fled too if you'd seen what the answers.
So to speak. Yeah, so here, I think I mentioned this. You get a city map in larger cities. Mistral's not that large, but still gets one. Smaller cities, you don't get that. But for the most part, I love being a dad. It is fun. But they're both with Grandma and Grandpa, my mom and dad, as are the dogs. Yeah, okay. Not gonna kill me. Oh, cool, a merchant.
You are here to trade? Not to cause trouble?
Actually, before I do that, let's see. Nope, didn't want. Wood elf. Okay. I think that's it.
You are here to trade? Not to cause trouble? This one is sorry he must ask, but it pays to be careful, no? Bandits are attacking merchants on the road. Karpusa got smart and hired mercenaries, but they can only do so much. The storm, it causes chaos, disrupts the regular patrols. This makes the bandits bolder. Soon, things will quiet down. Until then, Karpusa's coin feeds a few mercenaries, yes?
Alright, let's go ahead and do a repair. I'm going to keep that. Sell that. Don't need it. I didn't look at that one though, because those might be worth keeping. Yeah, just because they're intricate. So intricate items, I don't know if you saw the description, but it increases your inspiration when you deconstruct them, which is something you'll do as you level up your drops the maximum health, increases health recovery. Oh yeah, because I'd be losing one of them. That's fine. You deconstruct items to learn. I don't think you can learn different racial styles, but you learn
Everything is well?
recipes and whatnot. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There's Pia. Oh, nice. I can turn it. Whiffed. There's a rune shrine. Thank God. Jesus.
Pain lies ahead. Turn back, Master. This is not the place for us.
Right, let's go.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Scheherazade has thrown good money after bad. A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive. Scheherazade came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it. Answers to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Scheherazade makes some gold along the way, all the better. This shrine is key to all of these things. It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books. Tomes, lost to the ages. They're full of secrets from an earlier time. A connection to our past, and a bridge to our future. It doesn't matter what lies the spirit told. Scheherazade will find those books. While searching for the shrine, a spirit appeared to me and warned me away. Don't you see? Hermaeus Mora rewards the pursuit of knowledge. The spirit is a test to keep lazy seekers away. That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly. What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes. Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you completely. Burn the books. Don't let their burden destroy you.
Okay, so we have to either destroy the books or give them to Scheherazade. And we know what happens to people who get the books. So we're going to burn them. This, okay, the next line is just kind of stupid, but hey. Yeah, burn the books, burn the books, burn the books.
Master, no! The flames burn us! It hurts! It hurts!
You've done it. The tomes are gone. I can't hear them anymore. I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap. You managed what I could not. But it is done, which is all that matters. You've done it. The tomes are gone, I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap.
My apologies for that. I got a little distracted. So we got an item from that. I didn't see what it was. Is it? Yeah, I think it's that one. Okay, so that ends that. And now we find Hazek's Hollow, which is quite a ways away. Alright, I'm about to break the rules. Because this is going to be a very long walk. Yes, babe. Sorry, my cat has decided to make her appearance, her grand appearance. Yeah, no, 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 no. I don't want to bother with you. Alright. This will be the last quest before, as I said, we get into sort of the climax of this area. I don't think we'll finish everything up this episode, but we'll get close. Where are we at? Yeah, no, we will not finish everything up this episode. But have no fear. We will finish it up. It only gets worse from here. Well, you know, there is another... I think there's another quest, actually. And I think... Am I thinking of the right area? Hold on. So, yeah... There's one more quest. I don't remember where it is, though. See if I can think of where it is at. It's actually okay. It's between. It's by Windcatcher. So it's over there. We'll go long. So I want to get that one done too.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing. Zulana's son. When his father succumbed to Skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gary wouldn't listen. Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. He's all Zulana has left. Zulana heard many things in Mistral. Hazak leads the Skooma peddlers within a nearby cove. Its entrance is on the beach across from Cat's Eye Key. A vile Skooma peddler. Hazak destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth. Skooma is distilled from moon sugar, which is sacred to we who worship the moons and stars. But those who use Skooma for pleasure quickly become slaves to its visions. Scum like Hazak profit from this addiction. He hurt his back in a terrible accident. He took Skooma to relieve the pain, and it came to both sustain and enslave him. After years of its youth, he withered to a shell of his former self. Gary hasn't learned that fear and hatred cloud judgment. Zulana said he would be foolish to seek revenge, but he's a boy, and they have more important things to do than listen to their mothers, huh?
I love that line just because it is something that, it is so something a mother would say. Oh, you've got better things to do than listen to me. And and the way the enunciation and the way she puts it, it's just so perfect. It's almost hysterical. Okay, We're in Hazak's Hollow. And we have to save. And there's others here, so this may actually be a very easy quest. Just die. Thank you. Carrie is over here. Alright. Let's see if there is another... Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Does it appear there's going to be? I have to get used to these. I either gotta move stuff around on the skill bar or I've gotta get used to it. Alright. Let's talk to Carrie. I also like this character's lines as well.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak. Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested. You thought her a poor mewling widow? Pah! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow. I have much to learn. I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple, you see? Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in his cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes?
I just love that. You know, it's like...
Good. Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish slash poke, done.
I don't think it's that simple, but okay.
I can hardly believe it. I'm free.
Generally, you won't have the key. I got lucky there. Oh no, I don't have the key. Okay. There's been times where I've gotten the key before getting Carrie for some reason. Something, a flag got set at the wrong time. Goodbye. Alright, let's go kill Hazak. Hazak is another one of the early tough bosses, or tough enemies. Look around here in case there's a Thieves Guild trove, which there's not.
Now is the time to strike. Hazak must die for his crimes.
You don't have the will for this, but I do. Come.
There we go. Swish flash. Swish flash
How
poke.
Mother will take this.
Done. Need this go ahead and throw this in here. And into the water we go. That way we don't have to worry about fighting stuff on the way out, because they can't attack you in the water. We may actually have to stop after this, because... Well... One sec. Windcatcher... Mistral Way Shrine... I don't know what I want to do here. I'm being indecisive.
What have you done? Then you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the Skooma enslaving him. When Hazik embraced Skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But Skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazik turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return. Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold. I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazik? Did he fight bravely as he was taught? Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready. With time and training, he will honor his ancestors. Agir Tragijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when those you love can slip away.
Okay.
Kari, you did what Mother could not.
I'm gonna take the Great Sword.
I did what knew to be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
Just debating what I want to do here. We're 44 minutes. And we'd have to make it over here. Or we could jump here and get off the... Alright, just because I want to finish this up before we go into Mistral, I'm going to hop to the Way Shrine and go finish up this last quest that I want to grab real quick. I'm just going to put a mark so I can more readily find it. That's not going to leave me where I usually go. I have to get out of here. We're just gonna keep ignoring Razmdar for a moment. Well, what could he possibly need? Probably not anything important. Come on now. Bug off. Literally. Alright, let's see. Where is quest I'm trying to find? Let's catch Windcatcher here. That's Bulga's hunting camp. Is it closer there or is it?
I'll be at this a while.
There it is. Cool. Alright.
I hear your pain, old one.
Yeah.
I'm doing what I can.
This will be the last quest before wrap up.
Windcatcher Plantation depends on the great tree, yet it sickens before my eyes. Our fates are like leaves in its branches. Do you see that strange miasma? It appeared on the great tree after the hurricane, like a sickness. I've done what I can, but I fear it's not enough. There's a cave directly beneath us. I called a spirit there to heal the great tree's roots, but it hasn't returned. Would you see what holds the spirit back? And aid it if you can. I can feel the spirit's frustration. It wants to help the great tree, but something prevents it. The great tree shields Windcatcher Plantation from the winter winds and keeps our settlement shaded from the heat of the summer. Its story entwines with ours. When the wind goddess Kanathi first traveled across the heavens, legends say she grew tired and rested in the branches of a small sapling before resuming her journey. That sapling became the great tree, and gave Windcatcher Plantation its name. The spirit is old and powerful. It seeks to move from root to root, aiding the great tree as it's able. But it's a healing spirit of singular purpose. It doesn't know how to defend itself. I'm uncertain. If so, the spirit must be protected from harm while it heals the great tree's roots. It knows what it must do.
Okay, so let us... So first of all, let's do this. Ooh, computer. No, I don't have ADHD. Why do you say such a thing? Okay. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't hurt. And I've got a skill point. What do I use it for? Oh, you rushed ceremony. Oh yeah, right, I decided I wasn't going to do that, didn't I? There's a method to my madness. Trust me. Okay. Let's go down here.
Been a Kwama master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out. Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of Kwama eggs hatch and go bug nuts? Been there. Can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a Kwama line toward this cave. I came after them, but they're a bit distracted. They always get surly after hatching, but these Kwama are downright unsociable. I tried to stop them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected. Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out. Thought I was done for, but it kept walking. Oh? Kwama didn't take to it, whatever it was. I heard them munching on it, same as those roots. The little one seems scared of it. If you could help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way. If they'd stop eating those giant roots, they might get better. But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest. Just be careful. Nothing fiercer than a crazed Kwama. Not even my sister-in-law.
Okay, so we have to go help the tree spirit. Which is that there. The scripts you don't have to worry about in here, by the way. They don't attack. The workers do. And sometimes you get a bunch of workers and sometimes you don't. It's kind of random on this one. And there we go. Well, except for this idiot here. He will be dying. Doesn't even look like a sword, does it? It just looks like a square metal. It's one of the weirder looking ones in the game.
Praise Ifrey. The miasma has cleared. Yet I sense this begins a new chapter for the great tree. Though the creatures gorge themselves upon its roots, this was a passing instinct. They can be taught to strengthen the great tree. The Kwama will soon learn the cave is their nest and treat the spirit as their queen. Together, they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the great tree. A new story can frighten any creature, until it realizes its role within.
And there we have it. And I am just under... You get 60 minutes of recording time. So, that was a long one, but we got through it, and we're heading into Mistral next time. So, until then, take it easy. Don't party too hard. And I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.